Hello and welcome to Quick Tips, the WordPress video series. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can create an image gallery in a WordPress website using the Galleryberg plugin. This plugin has free as well as premium version. So I'm going to start with the free plugin and later I'm going to install the pro version of the plugin and I'll show you what are the additional features available in the pro version of this plugin. You can create galleries in different layouts like tiles, masonry, justified, square or mosaic. You can also use captions on gallery images. If you click on the image, it is going to open the image in lightbox. You can also add thumbnails on lightbox and different types of animations can be used in the lightbox. So I'm going to show you how you can install this plugin and how you can create different types of image galleries using the Galleryberg plugin. So let's see how does this work.
Do not forget to subscribe to Quick Tips YouTube channel. Watch new videos about website design, e-commerce websites, search engine optimization, social media marketing, WordPress tutorials, video editing tips and many more. Press the bell icon to get instant notification whenever we publish new videos.
So here I'm logged into the dashboard of the WordPress website. This is a demo WordPress website and I'm going to start with the installation of the free Galleryberg plugin. So let's go to dashboard, go to plugins and click on add new plugin and here search for Galleryberg. This is the plugin Gallery Block by Galleryberg, lightbox with tiles, masonry, square and justified layouts. Click on install now. This is the free version of the plugin. Later I'm going to install the pro version also. Click on activate plugin. Alright, so the plugin is installed and it is activated. If you need any help, you can go to documentation or you can watch this video. Now let's go to pages. I have one demo page. I'm going to open the demo page and we are going to add a gallery on that page. I have one gallery page. Let's click on edit. Here I have a spacer and I'm going to add Galleryberg. So you can click on plus sign here or you can click on plus sign here and search for Galleryberg and you will see this block here. You just need to use that block. You can drag and drop that block. Okay, and here you will see an option to upload the images that you want to add in the gallery. If you already have the images, you can go to media library and browse the images. So I'm going to browse some demo images here. So these are the images that I want to add in the gallery. So let's click on create a new gallery and click on insert gallery. So you will see all the images are added on the page and this is the default layout of the gallery. Let's click on this option here and this is the Galleryberg block. So we have selected this block and you will see the gallery layouts. Currently it is set to tiles. There are different options. You can use a masonry, justified or square. Right, and it is set to 3 columns. If you want to enable hover effect, you can enable this option. You will see an option here. If I move the cursor on the image, you will see there is hover effect and it is set to zoom in. You can change it to zoom out like this. So I'm going to keep it on zoom in. Then we have enable lightbox. I'm going to enable the lightbox also. So whenever someone clicks on the image, it is going to open that image in lightbox. And these are the effects for the lightbox. Open effect is set to zoom. There is another option fade. Then we have close effect, which is also zoom and fade. Slide effect is set to slide. I can change it to zoom. I'll show you how does this work. The keyboard navigation is enabled. Loop is also enabled. The image zoomable is also enabled and a draggable is also enabled. If you have captions for these images, you can also show the captions in the lightbox. And the caption settings is set to show captions. Right now, I do not have caption on any one of these images. Caption type is set to below image or full overlay or bar overlay. So I'm going to select full overlay and the caption will be always visible or show on hover or hide on hover. So I'm going to select show on hover. Let's add caption to this image and see how does this work. If I click on it, you will see an option to add caption. This is CCTV. So this is the caption for this image. So when I move the cursor on this image, it is going to show the caption. It is set to full overlay. All right, now select Galleryberg again. And let's go back If I change it to bar overlay and move the cursor, you will see this is how it is going to look. This is the bar overlay, this is full overlay, and this is below image where it will show the caption when I move the cursor on it. Now it is always visible, full overlay always visible, and a bar overlay always visible. If you want it to show only on hover, you can set it to show on hover and it will show it only on hover. All right, so I'm going to keep it as it is, and below that you will see an option get Galleryberg Pro, unlock advanced layouts, lightbox thumbnails and more, and the deal is for only $49 you will get lifetime access to Galleryberg Pro plugin. Now if you want to change the style settings, you can go to style settings, and from here you can change the background color. You can also change the caption color. You will see the caption here. Let's change the caption background to this one like this, and the text is set to white. That is okay, that one looks good. And if you want to set a border to the entire gallery, you can also set the border to the entire gallery. You can change the border radius. If you want to change the image border radius, you can set that here. Let's add border radius to image. You will see it like this. So there is a border radius to this image. All right, and if you want to change the background color for the entire gallery, this is how it is going to look. So I'm going to keep it on white color. Let's click on save and see how does this look. Let's click on view page, and this is how the gallery will look. So if I click on it, it is going to open the image in lightbox, and I can go to the next image like this. And you will see the zoom effect is there when we go to the next image. If I change it to slide, you will see different animation. Change it to slide, save it. Let's refresh it. Open the image, and now you will see slide effect instead of zoom effect. All right, and here we have open effect to zoom. Let's change it to slide. This one change it to fade, close effect. Let's refresh it and open it, and you will see slide effect. If I close it, you will see fade effect. So there are different animation effects that you can use for the lightbox, and also the hover effect. If I move the cursor, you will see the hover effect. This one has the caption. Now let's change the gallery layout to masonry, and you can change the column. Let's change it to 4 columns. Save it. Let's go back, refresh it, and you will see 4 columns now, and this is the masonry layout. Let's change it to justified. Save it, and the height is set to 180 pixel. Let's change it to, let's say, 350 pixel, or let's make it 300 pixel. Save it. Now let's refresh it. This is the justified layout. All right, now let's try the other one, that is square, and I can use 3 columns. Save it. Let's refresh it, and you will see 3 column square layout. Let's change it to masonry. Now if you want, you can also customize the layout for different devices. You will see an option here. Currently for the desktop it is set to 3 columns. For the tablet you can set to 3 columns or 4 columns. I'm going to make it 3 columns for the tablet, and for the mobile I can make it, let's say, 2 columns. So this is how it will look on the mobile devices. This is how it will look on the tablet, and this is how it will look on the desktop. Let's make it 4 columns for the desktop. Save it. So this is a fully responsive image gallery. Now I do have the pro version of this plugin, so I'm going to install the pro version. So let's go back to dashboard, go to plugins and click on add new plugin. Click on upload plugin. I have it downloaded, so I'm going to upload the pro version plugin. Click on install now. Click on activate plugin. All right, so the pro version is installed and it is activated. When you buy this plugin, you will get a license key. In order to activate the pro version, you will need to enter the license key. You will see an option to enter the license key, and I have already entered the license key and the pro version is activated. All right, now let's go back to the page. Let's refresh it. Let's select the Galleryberg, and if I scroll down, you will see Galleryberg Pro, and you are a Pro user. That means it is activated. Now, if I go to layout, we have tiles, masonry, justified, square, and mosaic layout. So this is an additional layout available in the Pro version. So let's select mosaic, and this is how it will look. You can change the column. Let's make it 3 columns and save it. Let's see how does this look. And this is how the mosaic layout will look. All right, let's go back and let's change it to masonry, 3 columns. The hover effect is set to zoom. You can also enable lazy loading. Then we have lightbox effect. Let's change it to zoom. This one also change it to zoom. Now here you will see an option, show captions in a lightbox. Let's enable that option. And in the Pro version, you will get this option also, enable thumbnails. So I'm going to enable that option. And where do you want to show these thumbnails? You can display the thumbnails at the bottom, at the top, left, or to the right. So I'm going to keep it at the bottom. Below that, you will see thumbnail navigation is set to direct. So I'm going to keep it as it is. Let's save it and let's see how does this look. Let's go back, refresh it. Right now, if I click on this, it is going to open Lightbox, and here you will see the thumbnails. So this is an additional feature in the Pro version. Let's go back. Now let's change the caption to full overlay, and it is set to show on hover. Let's go back to style settings. All right, now you will see we have the caption for this one, but I have set it to show on hover and full overlay. So this is how it will look. Let's change the background color. Let's go back to style settings, and for the caption background, select this color and change the opacity like this so that it will be transparent. All right, so this is going to be the caption. Let's save it. Let's add caption to this one also. Click on it, and this is, let's say, drone. Let's add caption to this one, smartwatch. Let's save it. Let's go back, refresh it. If I move the cursor on it, you will see the caption. This one also has a caption, and this one has a caption. Now let's change the position of the thumbnails. Let's go back. All right, let's change it to right. Save it. Let's refresh it, and you will see the thumbnails in the right hand side. So you can change the position of these thumbnails. Let's change it to top. Save it. Refresh it, and you will see all the thumbnails at the top. Now we have the keyboard navigation enabled. So if I press the arrow on the keyboard, it is going to change the image because we have the keyboard navigation enabled. So if you want to create an advanced image galleries in a WordPress website, you can try using the free version of Galleryberg plugin. If you want more advanced features, you can go for the Pro version of the plugin, which will cost you only $49 for 10 websites lifetime. There is an early bird offer in which you will get 50% discount, and the plugin will cost you only $49 for 10 websites. And if you want, you can also go for unlimited plan, where you can install this plugin on unlimited websites for lifetime. That will cost you only $99. So that's it for now. See you in the next video.
Do not forget to subscribe to my channel to get more quick tips about online softwares and tools. If you have any questions, please leave us message in comments section. And press the like button if you like the video. Thanks for watching Quick Tips.